Good evening, Greencastle. My name is Nick Whistle.
And I'm Maxwell Von Depp, and welcome back to Week 7. It is a very exciting week. We've got a lot of things going down. The conference is starting to shake out. You know, we had a lot of games that were kind of, giggles and, won't say the word, not allowed to swear on air. But now it is serious.
Giggles and farts.
We have the Tigers in contention for the conference championships. We have a bunch of other teams. We don't know what they're doing. We're going to get into it today. But, Nick, you want to start us off with the headliner of the week?
I mean, this is for all the chili in the pot. I mean, this is the beans, the cheese, the sour cream, the chives, the olives, whatever you throw in your chili. This is it. DePauw at home against the Denison Big Red. The Denison Big Red are coming in at 5-2. They've dropped 2 games already this regular season. They're 5-1 in the NCAC. Yes.
Yes.
5-1 in the NCAC.
Not 5-2. This is wrong.
Overall, they're 5-2 though.
Oh, okay.
They lost an out-of-conference game.
We got a new stats book. It's been a lot to take
Per
in.
the Hansen ratings, if I may. So Denison, 1 conference loss already. DePauw, 6-0 in conference. Currently number 1 in the conference for the first time in many moons.
Many moons.
So we got the spread. Tigers are 1.5-point favorites at Blackstock. That's not shocking. That's what we would have had the spread at as well.
I mean, this game is pretty much a pick 'em. They get the half point because they're at home. It's going to be a really good game. The Big Red, they've got a lot of good players. They've got, stud quarterback. But will they be able to put up to the task? I mean, they've been putting up over 200 rush yards a game, and the Tigers have been letting up an average of 25 rush yards. So it's kind of like rock and a hard place.
I mean, yeah, people are going at it this game.
It's going to be a lot of
The total
this.
over is 48.5. I mean, they're expecting this to be a defensive showdown.
Yeah.
It's a question of how much can DePauw's offense score. I mean, you got Shaw and you got Jalen Smith on the outside, and what is Denison gonna do about those 2 guys? I mean, they're dynamic playmakers. Are they gonna try to spy one of them? Are they gonna let both of them kind of just go free and try to stop the run? I mean, Bumgardner's been killing it. What are they going to do?
Yeah, I was just going to say, we've got to shout out the young guys running. Had some injuries earlier. They've stepped up.
Yeah, our young boys are running.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna throw a lot of money into DePauw this weekend. I don't play sports, so I can say this openly. I am going to gamble a lot on DePauw this weekend.
I'm not. No, never gambled ever. So yeah, team total 48.5 for the game. I mean, I think it's going under. I mean, DePauw's defense is going to let up 0 points. And you got all the freaking dogs back there. They're not letting up any rushing yards, 25 a game. You know what? As our good Irish Catholic friend would say, roll Tigers.
Roll Tigers. All right, moving right along. We got Wittenberg versus Allegheny. Wittenberg, you're supposed to be good this year. You blew it. You're no longer in contention race. Allegheny, love you. I love the hell out of you. I freaking love you, man. I'm going to be...
He does love you.
The season's ticking down. Our time is limited. Our time is limited together, and I'm going to cherish every moment. Shout out to those announcers. We watched the game last week. Those guys killed it. They were hilarious. Anyways, the spread is Wittenberg minus 11.5. I am taking Allegheny to cover just because I'm rooting for you guys. You're better than people think. You're better than people... We blew you out. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But we're better at football than Wittenberg.
And you guys have a hilarious mascot, and I'm still waiting for the costume in the mail once you inevitably move conferences and, we never see you again.
I'm going
to miss you, Leg.
All right, you want to take us down?
Yeah. So this is a game that doesn't really matter.
No, not at all.
Could matter. There's like a 2% chance it matters.
Well, if Kenyon can somehow pull off a miracle against Wabash, I mean, those guys just blew it this season.
Yeah, I mean, that's Wabash. If they lose to the Lords this week, totally out of contention for the conference championship.
And they need other people to lose to be in contention.
They already, FPI has a football power index, has Wabash at a 1.4% chance to win the ship.
Yeah.
And they would only win it in a 3-way tie, I believe.
I would love for the new Kenyon QB, as we mentioned, the tall, dumb idiot transferred to the basketball team, and they have a new, stout, smart guy running around. And I'd love to see him show up.
He is stouter, quicker. I cannot speak about his intellectual brains because neither of them submitted test scores to Kenyon, so I was not able to find their ACT or their SATs.
Or the Wonderlick.
Test optional.
They're missing the Wonderlick.
They are missing the Wonderlick.
But yeah, that's all we got this week.
Oh, the spread is Kenyon is 19.5-point dogs. Let's take the Lords. Why not?
I'm taking the Lords too. It's a dog week except for DePauw.
Yeah.
Submit your picks. We still got Taco Bell on the table. Sorry, Taco Wapo on the table.
Wapo Tea.
Wapo Tea. Submit your picks. You can have a sit down with us. We can have lunch.
Yeah.
You can also just text us. We could have lunch too. You don't really have to win, but if you
mean,
win, we'll
this
pay
is only
for
a
it.
3-game parlay. I mean, you just got to hit 3 games instead of 4 like you usually do.
Yeah.
$10 to Taco Wapo. And we don't have the Tommy Free Fry pick of the week, but as always, the spread is still sponsored by Arby's. Try the new Chicken Euro with the side of medium curly fries and a Mountain Blue Berry Blast Powerade.
And now for our friend just pacing behind the camera. He's antsy to get on. Patrick Lawton.
Come here,
Come on
Lawton.
up, bud. Let's get the weather going.
Yeah, it's antsy.
Let me get this.
You can get it.
You got me?
Good afternoon, Greencastle. Saturday's game. It's going to be a chilly one. Low of 46, high of 55. Pretty good chance of being cloudy all day. That's all I got for the weather this week. But as always, roll tags.
Roll tags, baby.
Thanks, Pat.
I mean, that gets you fired up. For
Appreciate that. All right.
Might as well drink a Bang Energy.
Short show this week, I guess. I got nothing else. You got anything?
No, sorry we were on vacation for 2 weeks. We took our annual corporate retreat.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since we talked to you. You know, we went tropical. Patrick Lawton won the limbo contest in the islands of Waikiki in Hawaii. So follow us on Pinterest to see our vacation photos.
Yes. You have to find the Pinterest. We're not telling you what it is.
No, if you can find it, whew, good luck for you.
All right. As always, beat the spread.